Hey, Becky, yell for me.
You remember the night the factory
Yell.
was off? Yell?
Yeah.
The night Blackmore shot me. How could I forget?
Yell.
I never told you. Just put
Please
it on
yell.
So, just yell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
Thank you.
Well, howdy, folks.
And welcome to tonight's performance of The Villain of Pine Hollow, presented to you by the villainous cast of the West Plains Playhouse.
I am Sheriff Jake Morgan, and this here criminal is Chef Reginald Blackmore.
How dare you use air quotations while calling me a chef? I have mastered the culinary arts, and that is what gives me that title.
Sure. Anyway, on behalf of the cast, the crew, and everybody who's worked behind the scenes of our show here, we would like to thank you for coming and joining us tonight. There should be plenty of surprises, mystery, and mayhem to keep you on the edge of your seats and guessing for the whole show.
We would also like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for supporting community theater. Let's give them a round of applause, please.
And please, if you have not done so already, please silence your cell phones.
If one rings during the performance, I'll assume it's my attorney.
But feel free to take as many pictures and videos as you want. We love seeing ourselves out there, and feel free to share those out on social media and tag West Plains Playhouse.
Yes, share my dazzling evil with as many people as possible.
And if any of your little ones get kind of rowdy, feel free to take them back to the lobby and return as soon as they are ready.
We will have a 15-minute intermission to stretch your legs, get snacks, and accuse the wrong suspect.
All right, here is where we need your help tonight. Anytime you see Blackmore walk on stage, we need you to boo as loud as you can. Ready? Let's hear it. Ready?
Boo!
Take a bit more than that. Ready? Go!
I've heard louder boos from my souffle. And anytime this bumbling buffoon steps on stage,
You cheer as loud as you can.
Woo!
this is going straight to his head.
Yes, it is. All right, I think they're ready.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy The Villain of Pine Hollow.
You're Mr. Morgan, I presume?
Yes, ma'am. Call me Charlie.
I'm Maisie Sinclair.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Sinclair. I wasn't sure what train you were coming in on, or I'd have sent someone to grab you. I trust you found the place all right?
I do, thank you.
Care for some beef jerky? The chef pulled it off the smoker this morning, and he insists I offer it to everyone that comes in.
No, thank you. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh. Well, no one's perfect. Have a seat. I'd like to introduce you to the newly established Pine Hollow Saloon. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's got the potential to be the busiest place in all Sundown County. Now, as I said on the phone, you're to be a friendly face that keeps the customers happy.
I can do that.
Well, you're easy to look at, and that certainly helps. Tonight we have a small group of guests to entertain, and I want to show them we can bring business back to Pine Hollow. Now, I must warn you, the folks around here can be quite eccentric.
I'm aware. I grew up in the Starlight Estates. Before
Dang shame, Ned. I did my best as sheriff back then, but a lot of good people still lost everything after that robbery. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. Your room's at the top of the stairs, first one on the right. The chef already claimed the other one.
I was surprised this job came with living quarters.
Yes, ma'am, and a town as run down as this, offering a bit of extra accommodations is a necessity. The rest of the living quarters and my office are down the hall.
By the looks of it, I'd say this place used to be a brothel.
It was, about 100 years ago, which reminds me, your room and the chef's are attached by an adjoining door. No need to worry, I've got the key tucked away safely in my office.
Thank you. I won't.
All right, well, I'll be in here if you need me. The bartender's running late, and the chef will be a while getting his tasting menu prepared. So go ahead and get unpacked and help yourself to a drink.
That sounds wonderful. Where is the little girl's room?
Also down this hall.
Thank you.
Have you lost your dang mind?
Morning, Sheriff. Pleasure as always.
Don't give me that, Uncle Charlie. I know what you did.
You'll have to be more specific than that, Sheriff. I've done a lot of things today.
You know what I'm talking about.
Everyone deserves a second chance, Jake. At least in my book.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
Darn, Uncle Charlie, you could have hired 100 different people. Heck, you got family who needs work. You know that Mom hasn't had a job in over a year.
Yeah, Jake, and I wanted to hire Clara, but she never shows up when there's work to be done. God knows I love my sister, but this place is going to take a lot of hard work to get up and running. What are you now, 25?
You know I'm 26.
Well, in those 26 years, how many times did I get your mother out of some kind of trouble? Last time I arrested her, I paid the bail money myself.
Come on.
She got a fair price for me out of this building, and that's all she's getting.
You always think you know what's best, don't you? Well, you don't. You can't bring someone like that in here and not expect trouble from them.
Well, I'll remind you, Sheriff, if anyone does bring trouble in here, it's your responsibility to take it back out.
And I'll remind you that I'm the sheriff of Pine Hollow now, not you.
It's because I got shot in the leg and nobody else wanted it.
Apparently your memory ain't so good, because you forgot who shot your leg.
My memory's just fine, Jake. I think it's time for you to get to work.
I ain't going nowhere until we settle this.
Everything okay out here, boss?
Yes, Mr. Graves. The sheriff was just leaving.
Sheriff Blackthorne has finished his tasting menu and asked if the newly elected sheriff would care to join us.
Yeah, well, you can tell that villain.
Jake Morgan, aren't you a little old for name calling?
Why? Maisie Sinclair. Didn't expect to find you here.
No. Sounds more like you were expecting some sort of mustache-curling villain.
Well, I just never thought I'd see the day when a Sinclair would be hanging around with this bunch.
And I never thought I'd see you elected as sheriff of Pine Hollow.
Now, what's it been? 5 years?
Almost to the day.
Last I heard, you ran off to Cedar Ridge.
I did, but as you can see, I'm back now. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, sorry. I'm on duty.
It's just water.
Maybe. But I don't trust nothing that comes out of that kitchen, and you shouldn't either.
Mr. Graves, please tell the chef Miss Sinclair declined his beef jerky.
Of course, and I'll also notify Chef Blackthorne that the sheriff has refused his invitation.
You want to settle this, Jake? Stay for lunch.
All right. But I ain't touching the food.
Did he say Blackthorne?
Maybe you ought to sit down. Yes, I have hired Reginald Blackthorne to work in the kitchen as a stipulation of his parole. He's the same man the press dubbed the villain of Pine Hollow for robbing the mayonnaise factory and shooting me in the process. Now, I know your family owned that factory, and I'd like to take a chance and explain.
No, Constable. Let me explain. Then once, if you can believe it. First and foremost, I would like to assure you that I am completely rehabilitated.
I highly doubt
when we both know you have nowhere left to turn. Oh, yes, I know everything about you, Maisie Sinclair. For instance, I know your family ran out of money 5 years ago after my misdeeds at the mayonnaise factory. And for that, I sincerely apologize.
That's an apology?
I also know your father, the great Harlan Sinclair, renowned for spreading the worst mayonnaise across this country, recently passed.
Do I really have to stay for this, Mr. Morgan?
Indulge me for a minute, please. I'll be nice.
You got
I
1
swear.
minute to get to your point, Blackthorn, and leave the Sinclairs out of this.
Very well, Constable. I also know you recently lost your job at the Cedar Ridge Bank due to false rumors of your involvement with the notorious bandits Pickle Fingers.
Pickle fingers?
Do try and keep up, Sheriff. Yes, Pickle Fingers, the bank robber who robbed the Cedar Ridge Bank and dropped a jar of pickles during their daring escape. Miss Sinclair was the teller whom was robbed, or were my spies ill-informed?
Yes, I was the teller.
She was cleared by law enforcement, Blackthorn.
I did say false rumors, did I not? So, you sort of Mr. Charlie Morgan after having learned he planned on reopening the once infamous Pine Hollow Saloon. After all, your reputation in Pine Hollow is still cleaner than a cast iron pan. And how could he refuse such an alluring prospect as his matron d'?
How long have you been spying on me?
Spying is such a harsh word. I prefer if we called it a reasonable acquisition of information.
Alright, it's been a minute, and all we've learned is that you're a creep.
Sticks and stones, Sheriff. What we've learned is that I know Miss Sinclair's life history, and in even knowing the smallest detail, I am more equipped to prepare a feast one can only describe as a masterpiece of culinary cuisine.
This is ridiculous. You don't need a spy to be a cook.
How dare you insult me by calling me a cook? I am an artiste. Mr. Graves, serve our guests.
You keep your thumbs away from me.
My dear Sheriff, now you're just being ridiculous. Mr. Graves was a thug. Now, like me, he's a redeemed man. Now he only beats and whips ingredients at my command. Your pretty face won't be attacked unless it's with a warm tomato bisque, topped with Parmesan, crusted, crouton,
I'll warn you, Blackthorn. Your parole's only good if I say it's good. One word from me and you're back in prison.
Yes, Constable. Please enjoy your meals. I've really outdone myself this time.
How do we know it's not poison?
We don't.
Calm down, everyone. It ain't gonna kill you. Try it. Besides, I interviewed 15 other cooks, and not one can make a big meal or a roux without setting the place on fire. Reggie, explain the dish.
Big meal what?
Did you just call him Reggie?
With extreme pleasure, Constable. Before you, Sheriff, is Pine Hollow Saloon's newest signature dish, my sinister stuffed chicken with graveyard vegetables. Once you slice into your chicken, a delectable array of spinach, goat cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes will ooze onto your plate. Miss Sinclair, my spies have informed me that you are a vegetarian. As such, your meal shall be my malicious meatless pie. It's a frightening, flaky pot pie filled with roasted vegetables and a mushroom gravy made using only the blackest of miso. Mr. Graves, allow us to retire to the kitchen and let our guests consume their feasts.
How did he know I was a vegetarian?
Chef Blackthorn knows everything about his guests. Bon appetit.
Well, that was creepy. But this does look really good.
It smells good too.
And it'll taste even better. Now, back to the night. I've got some guests coming in, and I really want to impress them. If we can do that, we're well on our way to resurrecting this town from the grave.
You're sure about Blackthorn?
I am. I believe he's changed.
I don't. I think he's up to something.
Well, that's why I've got you here too, nephew. Seeing as you're the sheriff and Blackthorn's on parole, you can keep him in the kitchen under your watchful eye. Now, before you say no, take a bite of that stuffed chicken.
That is really good.
Sorry I'm late. Another guy in the drunk tank. Oh, hey Sheriff. Long time.
Ronnie, glad to see you're walking in a straight line.
Is that mine?
Hey, no eating that.
Don't even think about it. Mm. Sorry. Who's the new girl?
Veronica Hanks, meet Maisie Sinclair, the newest addition to our staff.
No way, you're Sinclair? What are you doing here? You don't have to tell me. Reggie can give me the scoop later. What? I'm kidding. He doesn't talk to me anymore.
But he knows things, doesn't he? His spies told him I'm a vegetarian.
Isn't your family like Pine Hollow royalty or something? How would he not know everything about you? Believe me, the Reginald Blackthorn who robbed your stupid mayonnaise factory 5 years ago isn't around anymore. Reggie Blackthorn is harmless. He just wants to play character and cook food.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright, he can stay for now. But if I see or hear of any trouble in that kitchen, I'm gonna send him back to prison faster than he can crack an egg.
Glad to have you on board, Sheriff.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I'll be back in a couple hours. Got some sheriff things to do.
Miss Sinclair, you haven't touched your food.
You okay, princess? You're staring at that suitcase like it's gonna grow legs and run off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just not very hungry.
You sure? You don't know what you're missing.
I think I'll go upstairs and unpack. Maybe get a quick nap before the dinner party.
Reggie's gonna be upset if he sees his food go to waste.
Go and get some rest, Miss Sinclair. I'll put your food in the fridge for you.
Thank you.
Where'd you find her?
I didn't. She found me.
Wouldn't expect someone uppity like her to want to work in a place like this, but whatever. How hard can waitressing be anyway?
I didn't hire her for her waitressing skills.
What? You think because she's a runaway Sinclair, you might have an ace up your sleeve?
I do. And because of the other Sinclair who's joining us tonight. Seeing how she's recently inherited the deed to the mayonnaise factory, I've invited Maisie's big sister Victoria to join us tonight.
Oh boy, that's risky. You know they haven't spoken in 5 years?
Everyone in Pine Hollows knows the Sinclairs and their tragic past. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Why do we need to impress the Sinclairs anyway? We've got a great thing already without them.
Victoria is open to using our newfound money to reopening the mayonnaise factory. That'll bring jobs and families back to Pine Hollow. But first, we've got to show that our business and our loan are on the level. Having Maisie on board only helps the situation.
Uh-huh. And what if they've got schemes of their own?
Well, that's why I've got you here.
What's the plan?
I've asked Jake to keep Blackthorn in the kitchen. I need you to keep Victoria away from the kitchen. She'll find out about Blackthorn soon enough, but we'll need time to smooth it over.
You sure Jake can manage Reggie?
Well, he's still a youngster, but I'm counting on him to hold his own. You're the wild card. Here, pour me a drink and then we're both cut off. We'll need to be at our best if we're going to pull this off.
You got it, boss. I sure hope your luck keeps holding, and absolutely nothing terrible happens tonight.
Oh, rather lucky than good. Cheers. in my office if you need me.
Make sure to flush this time.
What a perfect triumph of a meal, if I do say so myself. Hurtful. Did you see the look on Miss Sinclair's face when I revealed that I knew she was a vegetarian? Priceless. Please thank Mr. Morgan for procuring that information for us with our beef jerky trap.
Chef, she didn't eat.
What? No, 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 no! Curses! How could you turn her back on the most succulent pie ever created?
Said she wasn't hungry.
Was it hunger? I did not spend 6 hours of my time preparing my signature pie crust, tempering it with butter, roasting only the plumpest parsnips and carrots from my garden, while whisking a mushroom gravy to complement the savory, flaky, crispy, buttery pie crust that dreams are made of, all for some floozy to snub her nose up at my masterpiece. Where is she?
She's gonna have it for leftovers.
Don't you dare! My creations are not leftovers. It's okay. She doesn't deserve you.
Now, before you yell at me,
You promised.
I don't have the money.
Don't play games with me, Graves. I'll snap your neck right now. You said that if I sabotaged the stovetop so the other cooks wouldn't get hired, Reggie would give me a fat paycheck. I did it. Now where's my money?
He spent it this morning before I could give it to you.
What the heck is more important than paying me?
Right at that, Red.
You have 3 seconds. 1, 2.
Mushrooms!
Excuse me?
Mr. Morgan wanted something special for the dinner party tonight. So Chef Blackthorn decided to make mushroom risotto. So naturally, he went to the market to buy the most expensive black truffles he could find. I'm trying to be a man of my word here, but he's out of control.
Then get him under control.
I don't know if I can. You know I hate working with him in that kitchen. You don't know what he's like. It's always, yes, chef. No, chef. How about the salmon? We haven't even opened the doors yet. No one cares about the salmon. Oh, it's driving me insane.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine, Miss Sinclair. We're sorry we disturbed you.
The walls are pretty thin in here, but it's okay. Can I help with anything?
Oh, it's nothing you should concern yourself with, Miss Sinclair. We're sorry you heard us arguing.
Well, I hope you can resolve any arguments peacefully.
Peacefully, she says.
Can I get one of those?
Boss says we shouldn't be drinking.
I won't tell if you won't.
You
Miss
ever had whiskey? You strike me as more of a wine or champagne type of gal.
Can't say that I have.
It's not for everyone.
I guess I won't know until I try it.
Miss Sinclair, you have nothing to prove, especially not to the likes of Miss Veronica Hanks.
Of course I don't, Mr. Graves. But you prefer to be called Ronnie, don't you?
Oh, you caught that, huh? All right, Sinclair. Let's see what you got.
I may have been born a Sinclair, but I'm nothing like my family. Besides, you seem to like it well enough, so how bad can it be?
That's right. How bad can it be, Mr. Graves? But if you do get sick, I am not holding your hair out of your face.
Oh dear. Oh, that is awful. Another place.
Miss Sinclair, you don't have to.
I know.
Hush, Malcolm. She's a big girl. Here's to bad decisions.
Cheers. Oh dear. Oh, is it supposed to burn like that?
All right. You've got guts. I'll give you that. You might have what it takes to slum in the gutter with the rest of us.
I should say so. I've managed on my own for a while.
Yeah? Why'd you split town anyway?
That's a little rude to ask.
What? You're not curious?
I'm sure there's a reason, but it's not nice to ask a question like that.
It's okay. You seem to think that just because people have money, they don't also have problems.
I never said that.
No one says it. And no one really knows what goes on behind closed doors. After Blackthorn robbed our factory, I begged Father to sell what was left of it to pay for my mother's cancer treatments. But he was too deep into his madness and wouldn't be happy until the entire town suffered for Blackthorn's actions. When I asked him one last time, Father slapped me across the face and disowned me, forcing me to leave everything, even my fiancé, whom I love more than anything in this world.
Seems a bit harsh.
I'll never forgive him for that.
Sometimes a villain is a man blinded by his own hatred. I was like that once, so was Reginald.
What did it take for you to change?
Being told I could do better.
Are you better?
I'd like to think so. But I'm not perfect by any chance. But it's something I do work on every day.
I haven't had enough to drink for this kind of talk. How about another round, and maybe then we can get all mushy.
I'm sorry, Ronnie. You're under no obligation to share if you're not comfortable.
It's not that. It's just, I think Reggie gets a bad rap. He's not some criminal mastermind. He's not. The idiot just really loves food. Look, he wasn't trying to rob the town blind when he robbed your family. He got caught up in a fight with the foreman there because they wouldn't stop using those nasty mass-produced eggs from that torture farm up north.
He might not have planned it, but it doesn't change what he did.
Pine Hollow was gonna go bankrupt regardless of anything Reggie did. This town was doomed the minute your factory stopped paying local farmers for eggs.
You can stop making excuses for him. I heard you say Blackthorn had you sabotage the cooktop so he could work here.
Reggie isn't who you think, but I can see I won't be able to convince you.
It's just that...
No, I'm done talking about this.
I see. Well, we still have to get on with tonight, so how about a toast? To new beginnings?
New beginnings.
Whatever.
Yes, give me your booze. I've heard what makes you cheer. Miss Veronica, a moment of your time, if you please.
Darn it, Reggie, you know I hate that name.
Yes, I do. Miss Veronica, would you be a darling and procure the guest list for tonight's events? I want to review it for any changes.
Why do you need to know who's coming? You're just the cook.
Well, my ungrateful ingenue, as I previously stated, we here at Blackthorn's sinister steak and waffles. I workshop the name. Do extensive research on each of our patrons. This means sending out my spies to uncover what they hate, but more importantly, what they love. You were oblivious to my carefully cultivated culinary masterpiece presented to your precise taste buds earlier, so I understand your bewilderment. However, I shall not be impeded further by any more of your arbitrary questions.
Arbitrary?
Means, or because you're not sure why I used it. Either way, I also said no more questions, so it doesn't matter. You, Miss Sinclair, ought to be my most important spy of tonight.
I am not doing anything for you.
Don't be alarmed. It's not as if I'm asking you to ransack an orphanage to uncover the mystery of which illegitimate child belongs to the judge responsible for putting myself and Mr. Graves in prison, so that we may abscond from our parole hearing and be free of the shackles placed upon us by our completely fair and moral legal system. I'm simply asking you to inform me if any of our guests do not care for cilantro. Miss Veronica Hanks will handle the aforementioned subterfuge.
And I already told you, Reginald, I don't like being called Veronica. Call me Ronnie, or I'm not helping you at all.
As you wish. Miss Ronnie Hanks, would you kindly ransack an orphanage and uncover the mystery of...
No! I'll ask about cilantro, but that's it.
What's wrong with cilantro?
Graves, don't you have some work to attend to in the kitchen?
Yes, chef.
If it makes you feel any safer, Miss Sinclair, I haven't charged anyone with ransacking an orphanage. I would never ask my staff to do something I would not.
And why would you never ransack an orphanage?
Because children disgust me. Now, Miss Sinclair,
No, I'm not doing anything for you. No, thank you.
please allow me to explain my motives more completely. I'm not the villain I once was, I assure you.
People keep saying that, but nothing I have seen has proven to me that you're reformed. You've cheated your way into working at this establishment, and you're probably planning to poison and rob the dinner guests tonight.
If that is how you truly feel, put an end to it all now. Telephone your sister not to arrive, and then no harm can be done.
What do you mean, my sister? Victoria would never come here.
Oh, but she is the guest of honor for tonight.
No, I don't believe you. What are you up to, Blackthorn?
I intend to serve a meal of renowned proportions. In so doing, my name will be listed amongst the greatest restaurant guide the automobile tire industry ever devised, all to convince unwitting customers to drive further distances and wear out their tires with greater speed, all in the pursuit of the perfect bite of food.
This is exactly why you can't be trusted. Every fiber of your being is steeped in deception. A tire company promoting restaurants. That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
My name will be listed amongst the greatest tires of all time, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Whatever game you're playing, I will figure it out and I will stop you.
No games, Miss Sinclair. Tonight, my kitchen will be policed by a newly elected sheriff. You can be the eyes and ears of everything that happens in the dining area if you so desire. But it is your sister Victoria who will be here tonight.
If anything comes out of that kitchen that isn't kosher, you'll answer to me.
I'm afraid I won't be able to honor that request. Bacon fat is a key ingredient in my mushroom risotto.
You know what I mean.
Very well. Watch as closely as you like, but you shall see no misdeeds originating from my kitchen.
We'll see about that.
Yes, my dear, we shall.
You know, I didn't think this place could polish up, but I think it looks pretty nice. You're not too bad at this, Princess.
Thank you.
Anything else on the list?
That was the last of it. Oh, wait, I almost forgot.
That must be Charlie's contribution.
What gave it away?
Nothing fixes up a place like the carcass of a discarded coping mechanism.
I think they're nice, and I'm willing to bet Victoria will find them charming. Besides, this shows that we don't take ourselves too seriously. And honestly, it's who we really are.
Alcoholics?
Exactly.
So, you really haven't seen your sister since you were tossed out?
No, and it's probably going to be weird for both of us, but I'm also excited.
Well, it already feels weird trying to turn this old tavern and brothel into a fine dining restaurant, but here we are.
And we're doing it because the only people left around here have eccentric tastes and like to be pampered. If we want to survive, we adapt. No one's asking you to like it, but I need both of you to make sure you do your part in keeping the customers happy. Blackthorn and I'll take care of the rest.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Graves, do you know the difference between a morel, a portobello, and a trap?
Yes, chef.
Then why am I holding a bag of the wrong mushrooms?
I don't know. You bought them.
You better go check that out, boss. Sounds like it might be a problem.
Yeah.
Want an what you're talking about.
You did. You swapped them out for cheaper ones. I bet you were just waiting for the right moment to run them back to market for your money.
You're pretty clever. Did you figure that out all by yourself?
It wasn't that hard.
So what are you gonna do, princess? You gonna rat me out?
Evening, ladies. Any trouble in here yet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
This is not what we agreed upon. You said upon my arrival that I would control the interworkings of my kitchen. If you were to peruse our contract, you will find that clause on page 73.
It's just a mushroom.
It is not just a mushroom. A black truffle is the very essence of the forest, concentrated into one complete bite. And you shall not stifle my creativity by requiring me to use inferior ingredients. I will not stand for it.
Our guests will be here in less than an hour.
Then you better bring the market have the ingredients I require.
No. You're not going anywhere.
Sheriff, please remove yourself from my path.
Not a chance.
If you wish to accompany me to the market, then do as you must. However, you shall not impede me from obtaining what is rightfully mine. Paragraph 13, Article B of my contract succinctly states the access I am giving to the farmer's market.
Then I'll remind you that that is your contract and it can be revoked at any time.
Take him down the street, Jake. It'll be fine for 10 minutes.
I know you wanted me to keep him in the kitchen.
You heard the man. Make it snappy.
Fine. But you better not even look like you're gonna make trouble.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm walking towards the front door, Sheriff. Is that terrifying? Avert your eye, Sheriff. I'm crossing the street now.
How is it that only Jake sees how evil he is? Blackthorn must have you all charmed somehow. Oh, I don't feel so.
I warned you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, boss. I'm bad influence.
Miss Sinclair, you haven't eaten anything all day. Go in the kitchen and put something in your stomach before it gets worse.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just go. Why am I doing this again?
Chicken farms, remember? Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure she comes through. No more drink tonight.
You sure?
Yes, we're almost there.
All right, apology accepted. I know it's been hard on you, but I know you can stay sober for just one night.
How do you do that?
Do what?
You always look for the best in us, even though you know who we are.
Ronnie, I've seen the worst, and you're not it. Not even Blackthorn. People stumble and fall, but in the end, I know what they can rise to.
You remember the night the factory was robbed?
Huh. You mean the night Blackthorn shot me? How could I forget?
I never told you, but I was so in love with him before all that. I thought what we had was real, but Reggie cares more about food than anything.
Some things never change, do they?
They can, just not always in the way we want. Who knew the Sinclairs would start buying eggs from that torture farm? It only took a year of that nonsense, and the whole town was going broke. Blackthorn came up with the idea of robbing the factory after his fight with the foreman. I didn't think he was serious, but his impassioned rage over the quality of mayonnaise got Graves. And I got caught up with him. And, well, you know how that night ended.
What I remember from that night, Ronnie, is you and Mr. Graves doubling back and putting the belt around my leg that saved my life.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you, if that's okay.
Sure.
Why do you send the boys to jail and not me?
I guess I wasn't a very good lawman.
Why, Charlie? You know I'm not one of the good guys.
I issued a warrant for your arrest, but during the investigation, I found out you gave your share of the money back to the chicken farmers that lost everything. I knew that could have been part of Blackthorn's plan, so that's when I gave you another chance. That's also when I knew I couldn't be sheriff anymore.
I gave away the boys a share of money, too. We got into a pretty good fight back at the hideout, but my fists were able to convince them. That doesn't look like one of Reggie's pot pies.
I had a craving, so I made the famous Sinclair peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Ew. What is wrong with you? Grace, didn't you have anything better for Princess to eat?
She was determined to eat that.
Well, it would certainly sober me up. I'm gonna go check to see where Blackthorn's at. They should be back by now.
I'll come with you. I'm not sure I can be in the same room as that sandwich.
Are you holding up all right?
I am, Miss Sinclair, thank you. It's nice to have a moment of calm without Blackthorn in the kitchen or Miss Hanks lingering about.
You know Ronnie stole the mushrooms, right?
I suspected.
Why do you put up with them?
Oh, they're not evil people, Miss Sinclair. Blackthorn and Miss Hanks might operate outside the lines of black and white, but they're not dastardly villains.
I'm not sure I can believe that. Especially not about Blackthorn. The way he looked at me when he served me that pot pie reminded me of my father, and not in a good way. Ronnie isn't nearly as nefarious, but I saw her attack you.
Oh, I hold no ill will towards Miss Hanks. I've learned to see that her use of violence and aggression is a way of protecting herself.
I get that.
I like you, Miss Sinclair, so I'll make you a deal. I won't tattle to Blackthorn about your culinary crime in his sacred kitchen. And you don't tell him I plan on leaving after tonight. May we both avoid his wrath.
Where are you going?
I'm going to open up a bakery on the opposite end of Starlight Estate.
That sounds wonderful. But I'll have you know, Malcolm, a peanut butter and pickle sandwich is not a crime. These aren't the same pickles we used at home, but this sandwich is supposed to be perfect. The lingering sweetness of the warm, nutty spread as it coats your mouth, mixed with a crescendo of vinegar and crunch. It's my childhood in one bite.
Careful, Miss Sinclair. You're starting to sound like Chef Blackthorn.
Where'd he go?
Into a sanctuary that was recently violated.
Into his what now?
Just come with me. I have to get back to work. Please enjoy your meal.
Is that vinegar and peanut butter?
I'm afraid so.
Ugh.
Well, it's not much better on the inside. Ooh, do you think they serve champagne?
Are we seeing the same restaurant, Quinn?
You there? A table for three? What?
Oh, of course. This is the kind of help my brother hires.
Never mind. We'll seat ourselves for you while you get yourself ready to take our order.
That sandwich smells funky. I am losing my appetite from it wafting all the way over here.
I don't see any vegetarian options.
Well, here's one, Avery. The malicious meatless pie. A frighteningly flaky pot pie filled with...
Ugh, gross. Ooh, carbs, so less seasoned.
Those menus are for the dinner party tonight. We're not open to the public yet.
What's your name, dear?
Maisie.
That's nice. This is Avery Brooks. His family owns the Starlight Casino. You know, the largest casino in Sundown County. And this is Quinn Reed. Her father is the
because you forget everything. The plan is to prove that Blackthorn hasn't changed so that Jake sends him back to prison where he belongs. Do you remember Blackthorn? The bad guy who took away our jobs and our town from us?
So, we keep sending the food back until Blackthorn snaps. Nothing is good enough. I want him foaming at the mouth with rage.
Did you ask them about the beef jerky?
No?
Do it now! Now!
This shouldn't be too hard.
Our chef would like to offer you some beef jerky.
Unacceptable. I suppose we'll just have to leave if the chef is refusing to serve us actual food.
And I suppose that Charlie would be very unhappy if we got sent away before we had a chance to spend a lot of money in here.
Oh, maybe he can afford to lose money on a few meals. But if we told everyone that was left in Pine Hollow, well.
Daisy, was it? Look, Daisy, just go get our food.
I'll see what I can do.
This is so much fun.
We are so bad.
Keep it going. This is going great.
What did they say?
They don't want the jerky, they want real food.
How hard is it to ask someone about delicious beef jerky?
It's not her fault. She didn't know.
What's going on?
Out of the way, Sheriff. I'll handle this.
Owie!
I said out of the way. Mr. Graves, will you please help this bumbling idiot to his feet? Almost as loud as my souffle. Greetings. First and foremost, I would like to apologize to you for Miss Sinclair's atrocious service. Second, your arrival here tonight was precluded by malicious shenanigans in my kitchen. As such, I'm in no mood to be trifled with, and I demand an answer from each of you regarding the beef jerky.
Well, I demand a full meal, or my brother will hear of this.
Is it free? The jerky? You know, like a dinner roll or chips and salsa?
Why would it be free? Everyone knows that beef jerky is the ultimate test for a chef. It has to have the perfect smoke, just the right amount of spice, and a snappy bite that says I'm special, just like me. Of course, I wouldn't know anything about that. I've been a vegetarian my whole life.
Write down 2 sinister stuffed chickens, Miss Sinclair. And you.
I am so confused.
That makes 2 of us, Daisy.
If you refuse to answer the question regarding the beef jerky, then I am unable to serve you.
Oh, really? Well, let's just see what my brother has to say about that. Charlie! I'm so glad you're here.
Clara, to what do I owe the pleasure?
You remember Avery and Quinn? They used to work for me when this place was actually worth something. Avery was my bartender and Quinn. Well, Quinn worked here too.
We're just dying to tell our friends what you've done with the place, but your chef here refuses to serve us.
That's a lie. You've twisted my words.
I'm sure my father, you know, the mayor, would love to support your business, but I'm not sure it's seasoned to his liking without a good word.
Not seasoned. How dare you?
All right, I get it. Reggie, toss something together and get them out of here.
I cannot do that, Constable. This one refuses to answer the question regarding the beef jerky. The other 2 are having the chicken.
I just said I don't eat meat.
Yes, it is.
Back in the kitchen. Maisie, dig through order. Ronnie, they all get 1 drink on the house, then kick all 3 of them to the curb.
Gladly.
What in the world happened to you? Reggie, what did you do?
Not me, Constable. My anger is only directed at your sister and her pack of self-entitled parasites.
Uncle Charlie, is that? I ain't seeing too good.
It was an accident, Mr. Morgan. Jake stumbled into a shelf and the cast iron pan fell on his head. I don't like defending Blackthorn, but this wasn't his fault.
You are a beacon of integrity, Miss Sinclair.
Thank you, I think.
Claire, hurry up and eat, then leave. Jake, you can lay down in my office.
Oh, thank God. I'm seeing two of everything.
I said my office.
Ugh.
How about I whip up a little dessert for our intruders? A little surprise to sweeten their stay?
I don't care what you make. Just make it quick. I gotta go get the guests, and when I get back, I want all three of them gone. Understood?
Fine. I'll have dessert. And I expect it to be the best dessert that I have ever had.
No, it will be memorable. Right, a moment of your time in the kitchen, please.
Yoo-hoo! I'll have that drink now.
Oh, yes, what can I get all of you?
I will have a vodka lemonade. But can you add some maraschino cherries and a little umbrella? I like my drinks extra fancy.
Water for me.
And for you,
Should you be writing this down?
I've got it.
I want your finest red wine. Something bold. Make sure the temperature is perfect.
Coming right up.
See if I ever hold the door open again. Miss Morgan. Parasites. I was planning on saving the surprise for our dinner event later this evening, but you all have proved yourselves far more deserving. I would also like to apologize for my outburst earlier, as I now understand what someone of your social standing can do for my own ambitions. We here at Blackthorn's sweetest revenge, name Penny, ensure that presentation is everything. So if you will please close your eyes and allow us to serve you your just desserts.
Well, I'm glad you finally see things my way. I suppose if this is how you intended to serve this to your guests, well, we can accommodate your request. After all, Charlie does say your food is to die for.
Why, yes, it is. Too bad you'll never taste any of it. My face! You got my face!
You will pay for this!
Before you go, don't forget your complimentary drink. Miss Sinclair, will you do the honors?
Don't you dare!
Oh!
This isn't over!
Very well done, Miss Sinclair.
That felt amazing! Never in my life have I wanted to hit someone so hard with a pie!
The shade we wasted them. I worked all morning on that cream.
Your sacrifice is greatly appreciated, Mr. Graves.
Now that that's over, will someone please explain the beef jerky?
It's quite simple, my dear. If our guests choose the beef jerky, then my sinister stuffed chicken will allow them to indulge in their carnivorous taste buds. However, if they refuse, my delicious meatless pie will allow them to indulge in their vegetarian fantasies.
Why not just ask them what they want, like normal people do?
That is far too primitive. The masses lack the intelligence to understand their true desires until they're, well, shoved in their faces.
All right, let's clean up this mess before Charlie gets back.
I've got these.
I can't believe Princess got her hands dirty
Well, nobody likes a rude customer.
Uh-oh. I guess the train was early.
Would anyone care to explain what the heck happened in here? Never mind, just clean it up. So, about that tour.
That'd be wonderful, Mr. Morgan. This place is quite, colorful. I'm curious to see what else is in store.
Yeah, me too. Most of our accommodations have been done in the kitchen. If you would follow me right this way.
You heard the man. Get to cleaning.
Why is it so crowded back here?
Just give us a minute.
There isn't time for that now, Mr. Graves. Let me around.
Careful with that.
Maisie, what are you doing here?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh, for heaven's sakes!
What's happening? I can't see anything.
Stop pushing me.
What was that?
Someone turn on the dang lights. Ah!
A man has died.
Oh!
Curses!
You're not taking him in.
Then what am I gonna do with him?
You could untie me and let me go, Sheriff.
That chance, the only place you're going is back to prison.
Sheriff, this is entirely unfair. Untie me, I beg you, because if you don't,
Because if I don't, what? You're gonna kill me too? That's what I thought.
Darn it, Jake, the lights were out. No one saw anything.
It was him.
You don't know that.
It was him.
Sheriff, I'm quite disappointed in your laziness. It's effectively effortless to blame the guy that looks like a villain. Well, you're allowing your prejudice to cloud your already impaired judgment.
It was you.
I did not kill Mr. Morgan.
It was your knife.
It was not my knife. My knives are made from only the finest imported steel. The knife that killed Mr. Morgan was a dull pedestrian blade left on his station by Mr. Graves.
Is that true?
Of course it is, you bugly buffoon!
Look, it was my knife, but I was nowhere near my station.
Then how do you know that Blackthorn didn't take it then if you weren't there? Until somebody else wants to admit that they killed Uncle Charlie, I'm taking Blackthorn in. I didn't think so.
Sheriff, I have a concern, if I may.
What?
Is no one else worried that if it wasn't this man, then the killer is in this room and we're still in danger? Oh, it's just me then.
Jake, there's no solid evidence that Blackthorn did this.
Well, until somebody else can prove to me that he didn't kill him, he's staying tied up and no one's leaving.
Oh, yes. Someone please solve this murder for our young constable. Mommy isn't here to do it for you. Tell me, Sheriff, does your mother tuck you into bed and kiss you goodnight too?
No! You done talking. Another word from you and you get a bullet, understood? Where are you going? I just said no one's leaving.
To the little girl's room.
You okay, Sheriff?
Oh, my head is killing me, but I'll be fine. Wait, who are you?
I'm Sebastian Hartwell. My family owns Sunny Roost Farms.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What's your problem now?
Sunny Roost Farm's the reason we're in this mess.
I don't follow.
When the mayonnaise factory opened up, it supported the community by buying eggs from the local farmers. Sunny Roost undercut those farmers with their mass-produced abominations, ruining the factory's reputation for quality mayonnaise.
I wouldn't call them abominations.
Blackthorn went and wanted to rob the factory. I went and went to jail, and Charlie'd still be alive.
Oh, let's backtrack. My family owns that farm, but I have no dealings in the family business.
But you did come back to make sure Sunny Roost got their contract renewed if the factory was reopened, right?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore now, does it?
Stop it, both of you!
Fine.
Agreed. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, you agree with me, do you? Yeah, well, good. I want to talk about pickles.
Okay, what about them?
Your family own a pickle farm too?
No.
Well, the guy who robbed the Cedar Ridge Bank dropped a jar of pickles. And you like pickles a lot. Was that you?
What's that mean? That idiot dropped a luxury brand of pickles so expensive I can't even afford one spear. What? Yes, high-end pickles are a thing, and they're worth every penny. I would not drop them while robbing a bank. Now, can we please get back to the murder?
You seem awfully keen on steering me away from your pickles.
Because they have nothing to do with the murder? Sheriff, I understand that while interviewing suspects, you should pay attention to all the details, but it wasn't a pickle that killed Mr. Morgan.
Sheriff, we already established the murder weapon. Can we please start questioning motives?
You mean like the why are you here stuff?
Exactly.
Okay. You! Why are you here?
I work here.
I know that.
Do you really?
Sheriff, I believe he means people like myself whom you don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why are you here?
Victoria Sinclair invited me as her +1. She was offered an opportunity to reopen her family's factory and wanted to meet her new benefactor.
Who's that?
The deceased, Mr. Charlie Morgan.
Right. Who killed him?
Sheriff, I think your head injury is worse than we thought. Let me see those. These are thawed. Mr. Hartwell, can you please help me move Charlie out of the freezer and help me get a new bag of peas?
You're not going to stab me in the back, are you?
No, I enjoy it when people see it coming. Come on.
Is he gonna be okay?
Jake, I hope so.
Before you say anything, I want you to know I'm not mad at you. I just wanted you to call to let me know that you were safe.
I know.
I missed you.
I've missed you too, Victoria. And I'm sorry I didn't go to Father's funeral. It's just that I didn't think anyone would want me there. Not after everything.
Maisie, don't do that. That's in the past, and I want to put that behind us. You're better than you think. You always have been.
I'm really not, Victoria.
Why don't we go home? We can start over.
I came here for a new start. Besides, Father wouldn't.
Father's dead. I want my little sister back.
That's... well... thank you, but I can't. Not until I figure out who killed Mr. Morgan.
Well, then why don't you let me help you? We both read a few dozen Agatha Christie novels, and we used to be really good detectives. Do you remember when we used to store in the attic with flashlights just to prove it wasn't haunted?
We were children.
What do you say? Do you want to solve another mystery together?
How could I not?
Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, ask me anything. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Okay, well, how well did you know Charlie Morgan?
Not very well. We spoke once when he invited us here. Today was the first time we met. Whatever his intention was, he was not letting me know. He neglected to let me know Blackthorn was here, and refused to answer any of my inquiries about how he obtained his newfound wealth.
Why wouldn't he tell you where the money was from?
I don't know, but his refusal led me to believe it was not obtained legally.
How much did he promise you?
$250,000, with the condition of paying back over a period of time.
That's a lot of money. That also happens to be the exact amount Pickle Fingers stole from the Cedar Ridge Bank.
Maybe it was solving a murder and a bank robber. What about him? Do you think he double-crossed Mr. Morgan for the money?
I don't know. He's pretty despicable, but
why don't we just let him be guilty?
What do you mean?
I'm saying, does it matter if Blackthorn killed Mr. Morgan? It's not like he hasn't done anything wrong. Look what he's done to our family alone. We can balance the scales and let him take the fall. You get to come home with me, and we put him behind us.
Get your paws off of you two!
Oh, thank God.
How did you?
Reggie, we have a problem. The money from Charlie's safe is gone.
Well, this just took an interesting turn.
How would someone have broken into the safe without us knowing? That would have made a lot of noise, wouldn't it?
Not if Mr. Morgan left the safe open, as he's been known to do. Well, anyone could have that money. Anyone. Except me, of course.
Ronnie, where did Charlie get that money?
It doesn't matter.
I disagree. If it's ill-gotten money, that would have changed who actually killed him for it.
Mr. Morgan did not acquire his newfound wealth by absconding it from the Cedar Ridge Bank.
And how do you know that?
Because I know who robbed the bank.
I've heard enough out of you. You're not helping. And now I'm going to put you where I don't have to look at your stupid face.
Ronnie, did the money come from Cedar Ridge Bank?
You're not listening. Whoever killed Charlie took the money. So instead of arguing over where it came from, we should be stopping them from getting away with it.
I see your point. Maybe we should search the rooms.
Starting with his.
Of course. Because if we're all too busy looking at Reggie, no one's looking at either of you.
And naturally, you protect him. Don't act like you're unbiased in this, Miss Veronica Hanks. Yes, I know who you are. You have a devious past, to say it politely. And you're a well-known associate to Blackthorn's criminal enterprises. You have just as much motive as anybody else here. I bet Charlie found out something he wasn't supposed to, and you killed him for it.
Wouldn't it be nice to wrap it up in a pretty villain bow like that? And what about you, Victoria Sinclair? You wouldn't have to pay Charlie back if he was dead. Or heck, maybe even little Miss Maisie here did it. Wouldn't that be a twist?
Ronnie, we didn't kill Charlie, and we can't leave until we find out who did. So how about we just work together on this?
I'm done. The sheriff has determined that Reggie is the bad guy, so it's not like the truth matters.
I think it matters. I think Mr. Morgan mattered, and I think you do too.
What do you want me to do?
Can you take us to Charlie's office? I'd like to see the safe that money was stolen from.
Why? The money's not in it.
I know, but it sounds like a good start. Maybe there's a clue you overlooked.
What do we do about him?
We'll come back to him later, shall we?
Sure. Maybe there's a clue I overlooked.
All right, here we go. Easy now. Let's get him on the front porch. So heavy. He's a big one. Easy now. Here, let's lean him against over here. There we go. Whew. Sheriff, where's your hat?
Aw, man. I must have left it over the farmer's market when Blackthorn tossed it to give me a noogie.
Well, why don't you go back and get it? It's going to be a few minutes before the morgue comes and picks him up. I'll keep an eye out for him.
And leave me here so you can untie Blackthorn? I don't think so.
I promise you, Sheriff, I have no intention of doing such a thing. Besides, Mr. Hart will be here to watch me.
Huh?
I guess I could use a break for a few minutes.
Sheriff, you forgot your peas. Oh, man. Not another jar of pickles. Hey, do you think you could? Never mind. Sheriff, I've got your peas.
Well, well, the great Reginald Blackthorn has been rendered speechless. Spent many years by your side, and not a single minute has gone by where you'd stopped talking long enough to listen to what I got to say. It's been a lot of terrible things, you and I. Most I'd like to take back, but that's just part of who we are. You, the criminal mastermind, me, the trusted henchman, as you'd like to call us since we were kids. Just look at us now. No wonder Jake thinks he killed Charlie. Kills me that he's dead. Charlie's the only one who's ever gave us a chance, even though we've been villains all our lives. Well, I'm leaving. I've been skimming money from the funds I've been furnishing your stupid kitchen. You always said that you'd always want some new beginnings. And Charlie was always so careless with that safe. I never took enough for anybody to notice, but just enough for myself. You talked about new beginnings and reinventions for the ages. Well, I'm making my own. I'm going to open up a bakery as far away from here as I could possibly get. I regret Charlie never got his new beginning, but I hope you get yours, my old friend, if I may still call you that. But I quit.
You've got to get out of here before Jake figures out how to use that gun.
Mark my words. These imbeciles will rue the day they decided to cross Reginald Blackthorne. I shall uncover the fiend who killed Mr. Morgan and ensure that justice is served on a silver platter.
How do you plan on doing that?
These shackles are but a minor inconvenience to the great Blackthorne. I cannot be contained by mere ropes. Untie me, please! I beg you!
Only because you asked nicely. What's Charlie doing out there?
Not contaminating my freezer anymore.
Where'd everyone go?
Our traitorous deserter has abandoned us. He's run off for a simple life of cinnamon rolls and sadness. The sheriff and the pickle widow have gone to retrieve a hat.
Graves left.
Vanished, fled, slipped into the darkness. He ran like a scared rabbit meant for the stew. By now, I'm sure he's probably kneading his worries into some overpriced dough, hoping it'll rise into something stronger than his spine. But I'm not worried. He'll come back. He'll come crawling back. He always does.
Ronnie, are you in the bathroom again?
Yeah. 1 second. I have a tiny bladder. Whatever, just go.
Curses! I always knew this would come in handy.
Oh, you idiots. We're almost out of here.
Sorry.
Hey, where's the ladder? I can't reach the window we came in from.
Clara told you to bring it?
Will you two shut up? You're gonna get caught.
robbing them?
Oh, shut up. What was that?
Did the sleeping powder get in the food?
I'm not sure. Ooh, here it is.
Oh, the plan was to put it in the food that Blackthorn prepared for the dinner party.
What was that?
Well, that's what I thought. But then we took all the meals and blended them into a soup.
Yes, we put all their dinners all in one pot, so we know that everyone got some of the sleeping powder you were gonna dump in.
I remember that now.
Oh, now you remember it? We don't have time to go back and mix it in with that slop. Just put it in the whiskey. Look, it's Blackthorn, tied to a chair. Jake must be sending him back to prison for what he did to us.
I always knew Jake would be a better sheriff than my dumb brother.
Am I putting this in the soup or the whiskey?
How could you have forgotten already? I just said, put it in the whiskey. At least that way you know we're spiking Ronnie's meal.
Well, I liked Claire's plan better.
We don't have time for this. Just put it in the whiskey and let's go.
What about him? He's heard everything.
I'm not worried about him. I doubt they'll ungag him before dinner, and by then, our plan will have finished off his reputation. Besides, who would believe him anyway?
There, it's done. Now let's go.
Huh? He was dead, wasn't he?
I'm pretty sure he was.
Hide! Din's on the pantry.
Fine, I'll hide in the freezer.
Maybe the coroner picked him up?
Yeah, maybe Graves took care of it. I'll go see if I can find him. Keep an eye on Blackthorn, will you?
You didn't happen to see the coroner, did you, Blackthorn?
Why, yes, I believe I did.
Oh, well, that's good then.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to rest my eyes.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you.
I never thought I was gonna get away from those two. Sebastian, I know you never cared about your family business, so what are you really doing here?
Well, hello to you too, Maisie. Fine. You caught me. I'm looking out for my family's interests as well as having my own motives for being here.
Those wouldn't include the Cedar Ridge Bank, would they?
Are you accusing me of being Pickle Fingers?
You were wearing a mask, but I smelled the garlic and vinegar when you demanded the money.
You don't really think I could do that, do you?
You're the only one I know obsessed enough with pickles to bring them to a robbery, but fine. If it wasn't you, where were you that day?
Okay. I know this is gonna sound bad, but I was at the Baron von Gerken pickle factory. I know, but I was invited to a new jarring of the recipe of the forbidden brine as part of my job.
The forbidden brine. The exact same pickle dropped at the robbery.
If only you could have tasted the Maisie, the depth of flavor in a single bite.
Are you listening to yourself, Sebastian? How could it not be you?
Do you really think I would be reckless enough to bring those pickles with me to a robbery?
Yes.
Well, I thought you knew me better than that. Look, I know this is gonna sound crazy coming from me, but can we not talk about pickles for 1 minute? I want to know why you ran out on our wedding and haven't spoken to me in 5 years.
This isn't how I wanted to do this, but I guess we can do it now. I'm sorry. I was told to leave everything, and that included you. I couldn't get my life back until Father was gone, and now that I'm just getting back to it, well, how could I know you'd be here tonight? What happened was terrible and inexcusable. Just know I never stopped loving you, Sebastian.
Then how could you think I'm Pickle Fingers?
You're right. I've missed you.
I've missed you too. A lot. You know, you're the reason I'm obsessed with pickles, right?
Me.
Yeah, you. You and that confounded sandwich.
You were so offended the first time I made it at your house.
I thought you were insane. Who in their right mind mixes pickles with peanut butter?
I've never been in my right mind.
Then you had me take a bite,
That's right. Very important investigating stuff.
Totally official business.
And what exactly were you investigating? Crammed in the pantry dressed like cartoon thieves?
Food safety violations.
Yeah. We were making sure Blackthorn's kitchen was up to code. We wouldn't want anyone dying in there or anything.
Right, we're just concerned citizens of the community.
Really, Mom?
Whatever, fine. You really are so much better at this than your uncle. We came here to send a message.
And what message would that be from the kitchen pantry?
We're making sure certain people know they don't belong here.
Like Blackthorn?
Well, if the mustache fits.
Mom, you really gotta let me do my job. I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm simply making sure that villain doesn't weasel his way into high society where he doesn't belong.
Mother! I need the three of you to sit down and be quiet while I figure out what to do with you.
We were just trying to help. I mean, come on now. You can't be.
Sit now before I arrest all three of you.
What's going on? Oh, it's just you idiots again.
Mr. Morgan said nothing about having entertainment.
Oh, they're definitely entertaining. But they weren't invited. Victoria Sinclair, meet Charlie's sister, Clara Morgan. The two morons with her are Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Nice to meet you. Why did someone scream?
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but you people don't.
No one touched Blackthorn. Well, Quinn did.
I didn't kill him. That's not Reggie.
Wait, he's dead? He just spoke to me.
Oh, he did? What'd he say?
Well, I asked him if he saw the coroner, and he said yes. And then he said he was going to take a nap.
The gagged man said all that?
Uh-huh. Oh.
I'll have Blackthorn's head for this.
This is my fault. Not Charlie. I didn't kill Charlie, and I don't know who put him here. I untied Blackthorn.
You what?
Please tell me I didn't just hear that.
I did, and I told him to run because I am not letting you put a bullet in him. I'm sure he's out of your reach by now, and for what it's worth, Graves is gone too.
No, Blackthorn couldn't leave before giving a long, drawn-out monologue to an audience. He wouldn't be happy with any ending other than all of us exhausted from him spewing out the details of what he did and why he did it.
Then he's still here. He has to be.
I'll search this whole building. If he's here, I'll find him.
Sit down, Sheriff. You're in no condition to play hide and seek. Even if Blackthorn is still here, he's not going to let you find him. This whole place is connected by adjoining doors from when it was a brothel, and the master key is missing from Charlie's office.
Well, if we can't find him, then how do we catch him?
We make him come to us.
How?
Claire, if it's all right with you, I'd like to put Charlie back in the freezer, and then we should all sit down and eat that dinner.
I don't see how that helps. We destroyed that food. What's left of it's been boiling on the stove since we got here.
Blackthorn takes his cooking way too seriously. If we pretend to enjoy that slop, it'll infuriate him so much he'll have to come out.
I'm sure that if I had more time, I could have come up with a much better plan than that. But fine. This better work.
Oh, good. I could use a hearty meal since we all missed lunch.
Soup isn't a meal.
Enough! Sebastian, you give me a hand with Uncle Charlie. Maisie, get some bowls, will ya? Oh, sorry. I got that wrong, didn't I? Still can't see too good.
If you're confusing me with Little Miss Princess, you definitely need more than ice for your head.
And don't confuse me with that bargain basement pickle-loving weirdo.
Hey!
I get it. Real Sebastian, real Maisie. Give me a hand, would ya? Everyone else, stay put. Oh man, somebody secure that shelf or something.
Is everything okay?
You better sit down, Sheriff. I'll get this cleaned up and get the food out.
I can't see a thing. It's all right. At least I got two hands. I got four.
Sit down over here, Sheriff.
Soup's on.
Hey, it doesn't look too bad.
Huh. It's not terrible. Here you go, Sheriff. Careful, it's hot. You didn't think I forgot you were a vegetarian, did you? One peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Hey, how come she doesn't have to eat soup?
I'll share my sandwich if you want.
Ooh, gross. I'll eat this.
Now, I have to admit, this ain't so bad compared to what it's been through.
Soup isn't a meal. How many times do I have to say it?
At least 30 more times.
Not hungry?
I've lost my appetite.
Want some company?
I want this night to hurry and be over.
Ronnie!
Hey! Is she all right?
Ronnie, wake up! She's alive. I think she's asleep.
Does she have narcolepsy?
I don't think so.
What else could have done that to her?
The whiskey! Oh, that stupid soup! But we put it all in the whiskey! Oh, I forgot.
Well, well, just the two of us. What an honor.
You. What did you do?
Not I, Miss Sinclair. Although, this does provide a perfect opportunity to have a conversation with you I've been meaning to have.
Drop the axe, Blackthorn. What do you want from me?
I know it was you who killed Charlie Morgan. I saw you reach for the knife before you switched off the lights. But your rage wasn't directed at our young constable, was it?
No. I wasn't going for Charlie. I was trying to kill you.
As I suspected, dodging your attack was mere child's play, even in the dark. Did you really think I'd be that easy to kill?
Well, I hope so, but I'm not done yet.
Ha, tisk tisk. We're not at that part of the story yet. Don't you remember? I can't leave until I've given a long, drawn-out monologue to an audience.
You single-handedly destroyed my family and my life. My mother needed that money for her cancer treatment, so she wound up dying because of you. My father banished me from my home, forced me to give up my marriage, and refused to let me tell anyone why. Why did he exile me? Because I tried to bribe a prison guard to murder you. But he made a phone call and stopped it. I have waited years for you to be released just to find you laughing and playing your little games. Well, now the games are over.
Fine then. Let us dance, you and I, here and now, and service once and for all.
You
do love a good western. However, doesn't the hero normally ride off into the sunset at the end?
And that is exactly what I am going to do. This should do the trick.
What's that? Wait, let me guess. You conveniently forgot your sister has had fainting spells her entire life and keeps smelling salts on her at all times.
Save it.
What happened?
Oh, our lawman returns just in time for the grand finale.
Maisie? Is that you?
Stay with me, Jake. I know Mr. Morgan's money is in Blackthorn's room.
Is that true?
It must be true if Miss Sinclair says it is.
Can you walk? I want you to see it for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I got this. Oh, no. No, I don't.
It's fine, Sheriff. I'm sure Miss Sinclair can search my room without you. And if she emerges victorious with the money, well, then I'll gladly put the handcuffs on myself.
Maisie, can you bring it down?
All right, fine. I'll be right back. No! Where is it?
A problem, Miss Sinclair?
What'd you do?
Oh, nothing too diabolical. I simply made sure the adjoining door between our rooms was locked with the key I found upstairs.
I don't follow.
In due time, Sheriff, I will explain all in great detail. But for now, I need your help in uncovering the truth.
I may be mostly blind and very confused right now, but I will get to the bottom of this.
Very well. Please tell Miss Sinclair I have escaped.
Why would I do that?
Because it's the only way to unveil the real killer.
Maisie, you okay up there?
No, I'm not okay up here. You've got to be kidding me. Where did he go?
Seeing is believing, Sheriff.
He must have run off?
What?
Yeah. I guess he slipped away when I wasn't looking.
Well, I doubt he's going far without that money. He's probably got some sneaky way to get back up here. I'll check his room for a hidden bookshelf or something. You keep an eye down there and yell if you see him.
Very well done, Sheriff.
Now what? Not that I actually trust you.
I don't need you to trust me.
Good, because I don't.
Perhaps you're right not to. Perhaps, in your eyes, like the eyes of so many, there is no redemption for a man like myself. However, I believe that even the scraps from the butcher's table can be tenderized and turned into something extraordinary. Is that enough of a redemption arc for you people, or do I need to continue to talk about how marvelous I truly am? Well, no one asked you. Oh.
What are you up to?
Oh, you'll see.
Jake, he's here! No, please don't!
Blackthorn.
You could, but maybe you should go upstairs and check. She could be tied up and needs a big dump here and safe before the trap I set blows this place to smithereens.
Trap? What trap? How do I know you're not lying again?
You're running out of time, Sheriff. You really are a blundering simpleton, aren't you?
Maisie, are you okay up there?
Well, if you'll pardon me, I have a dramatic exit to make.
You'll never get away with this.
But I thought this would make you happy, Sheriff. Because as you said, I killed Charlie Morgan. That's right, me, Reginald Blackthorn, the villain of Pine Hollow. But why, you ask? What's a heist without a good double cross? And since I've also drugged all the party guests,
No one can stop me from walking right out the front door.
Stop right there, you villain! My, the great Reginald Blackthorn. You truly are everything the stories to tell. I must say though, I wear this look rather well, don't I?
What happened to me?
I said we were drugged.
drugged? We weren't drugged. We were,
Sure. Doesn't everyone fall asleep after a hearty meal like that?
I thought soup wasn't a meal.
It's not.
Everyone be quiet! Maisie, are you okay?
My, you really aren't well, are you, Sheriff?
My eyes sure aren't. My hearing's messed up too. You sound more like Blackthorn than he does.
What kind of mushrooms were in that soup?
Shut up. Put down the gun, Reginald. For you see, I have a confession to make. Oh, woe is me. It was me who killed Charlie Morgan. But I'm so innocent, I could never hurt a fly.
don't listen to her, she's lying.
You're far too clever for me, Reginald. You're right. I killed Charlie Morgan on purpose. For his money. You see? Here it is.
Wait, no you didn't. I did. I mean, me, Reginald Blackthorn, killed Charlie.
I think I need another whiskey.
I'll take one too. Maybe a little alcohol can help clear up whatever is happening right now. I know! Maisie and Blackthorn killed Charlie together! Shut up! What?
There is no way that I believe the two of you worked together to kill Uncle Charlie. Maisie, will you please just tell us the truth?
Well, you see,
Reginald. Jake wants me to explain. Oh, Sheriff. You see, it truly was me who killed Mr. Morgan. Reggie wants to take credit because he's such a bad man. But everybody also knows he's a liar.
Oh, really?
I bet he'd even take credit for the Cedar Ridge Bank robbery if we let him. But that's not where this money came from.
Right.
Don't be upset, Reginald. You can't know everything.
Like you do.
I know a particular bandit who dropped a very expensive jar of pickles during their getaway.
The forbidden brine.
Precisely. And I know that that person is in this very room. And it isn't you, Reginald.
Then who is it?
I thought you'd never ask. Who among us will only settle for the finer things? Be that pickles or beef jerky, which is the ultimate test for a chef. All the while claiming to be a vegetarian. A vegetarian who ate a bowl of soup contaminated by meat.
So what? Eating a bowl of soup doesn't mean that I'm pickle fingers.
Eating soup does not. However, I believe this receipt for 1 jar of the forbidden brine pickles that you so carelessly left on the table after being pied in the face will.
I think I left my oven on at home.
Don't even think about it!
Mr. Brooks, you were the master sailor who robbed Missy. Me, were you not?
Oh, come on.
Say it, Pickle Fingers!
Stop calling me that name. I hate that name. I didn't even know I had those stupid pickles on me. I put them in my pocket a week before the robbery and forgot they were there.
But why did you rob the bank? Your family has all the money in the world with that casino.
I was bored. This town is boring. There's nothing to do here. And before you get any other ideas, I did not kill Charlie. And that is not the money I stole. I spent the heist money.
No one is accusing you of murder, Pickle Fingers. You weren't even in the kitchen when Charlie was stabbed.
Oh, right.
Avery Brooks, you're under
You had the forbidden brine, and you wasted them?
What?
Did you even taste them? Does anyone remember I'm holding a gun? Those pickles are a work of art, and you just casually dropped them?
I wasn't exactly focused on pickles.
But you didn't deserve them.
Hello, I have a gun, people.
I can't believe you didn't share any of that money with me.
You could have told me. I am your best friend.
No, you're not.
The forbidden brine wasted.
Maisie, why are you just like that?
Oh my lord, you're all idiots!
That's it. I am sick to death of all of you.
Oh, I agree. I'm generally not fond of crowds, but this one has gotten out of hand.
You. I've had enough out of you.
I think my hearing's back to normal.
Stay down, Sheriff. It might be just another minute before your eyes clear up too.
Oh, but I'm just a poor, sweet, downtrodden ingenue. You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
Knock it off. I don't act like that, and I definitely don't sound like that.
But you do hate the charismatic enigma Reginald Blackthorne. And you did mean to kill him instead of Charlie, didn't you?
You're so clever. But the only reason you know I killed Charlie is because I already told you.
Jake, did you catch all that?
I sure did. Maisie Sinclair, you're under arrest for the murder of Charlie Morgan.
One moment, Sheriff.
Oh, Maisie Sinclair, you're under arrest for the death of Charlie Morgan.
Well, that's nice. But if this money wasn't stolen from the Cedar Ridge Bank, where did it come from?
Charlie won it at the Starlight Casino last month betting on black. He didn't want to tell anyone because he was trying to avoid moochers.
Did you know about this?
I wanted to tell you, Claire, I swear, but Ronnie threatened me at the casino.
Shut up, Pickle Fingers!
See, she's scary!
Charlie was gonna use it to invest in the factory. Maisie must have stolen it when she first got here. Then, when her plan to kill Blackthorn failed, she tried to use it to frame him.
So, to be clear, all this money legally belonged to Charlie?
You should find the casino receipt in his wallet.
It's clean, so the money can go to the mayonnaise factory and we can still save this town.
No! That money is mine since I'm Charlie's next of kin. It's not going to some stupid mayonnaise heiress.
I'm afraid that is the law.
Ha!
But what about...
Oh, I don't care about this decrepit building. Consider it your consolation
a few words if that's all right. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye to any of you when I left. And losing Charlie really hurt me. So I brought this pie as an offering in Charlie's memory, if it's not too late for your just desserts.
Oh, no. You keep that pie away from me. I'm not falling for that again. I'm leaving with my money, and all of you can do with that little murderess yourselves.
Maisie, don't say anything till we talk to a lawyer.
Oh no, she confessed. Even I remember that.
I knew it all along.
Well, goody two-shoes, my butt.
I guess you never really know anyone.
Maisie?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Well, there goes that. I'm sorry, Maisie. I guess Walter was right about you.
Avery, Quinn, let's go.
We're gonna have so much fun with that money. Welcome to high society.
I'm not sure how you're going to spend all my mother's money from jail, Pickle Fingers. Avery Brooks, you're under arrest for robbing the Cedar Ridge Bank.
Oh, come on.
And for wasting those precious pickles.
That's not a crime.
It should be.
And you. I know better than to argue with you, but Uncle Charlie would be ashamed that you're not using his money to save this town.
Well, I guess I'll just have to console myself with $250,000. Come on, Quinn. Avery. I'll see you in 5 to 10.
Well, I'd say that about wraps everything up. Come on, let's go. You too. We're done here.
What's so funny? We failed.
Did we?
How did you?
Pickles, my dear. Miss Morgan escaped with nothing more than 2 money bags filled with pickles. Cheap, bargain, basement pickles, if you will.
So that means
Yes, this money belongs to you. Charlie entrusted you with his vision, and so do I.
oh, Reggie, thank you.
Let us settle business then.
I don't know what to say.
Then allow me. On behalf of the Sinclair family, I'd be honored to reopen Pine Hollow Mayonnaise Factory with you. That's if you'd have me after I accused you of murder.
No, I can't do that. This is the same amount of money we stole from your family 5 years ago. I can't take back the pain we caused, but I can give this back. Just promise me that the factory won't buy eggs from Sunny Roost Farms. The local farmers need that money if this town is to survive.
Fine by me. I've always been a disappointment to my family. Not getting that contract renewed may finally convince them to leave me out of the family business.
You have my word. And I'll have a long talk with my sister about the pains that she caused here tonight.
We did it!
Of course we did.
No.
Well, now that the murder, deception, and general unpleasantness is out of the way, I believe it is time for my official report.
Official report?
That's right. I haven't been entirely honest about why I'm here.
Oh, great. Another liar.
I came on behalf of the Michelin Tire Company. I was sent to evaluate this establishment for potential inclusion in our fine dining guide. Before I can give this report, I need the name of the restaurant.
Reggie, the kitchen's yours. Did you decide on a name?
Oh, yes. The plot thickens.
After much consideration, I'm pleased to announce that the plot thickens has earned exactly 1/2 of a Michelin star.
That's worse than no stars at all.
Correct.
Curses!
Thank you.